Hello, good morning, welcome back to the Fish Locker out on the boat. Out on a lovely sunny night. It's a miserable day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been rainy, it's been foggy, it's blowing a gale. We're out to go and do the pots and do a little bit of fishing.
Yeah.
We thought we'll just stop in to go and see Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
We want to get going. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, that one was not easy. The last time we had him shot, I shot him in real shallow water. Just didn't work, so I tried him in really deep water this time. I'm all puffed out, James. Are you going to do the next ones? No. No? Okay.
They're too heavy.
They're too heavy for you. Too heavy for me right now. One, two. Where are you looking? Oh, it's Star Residian.
We did one of the first one for a spider crab.
Yeah, well, the first pot was a bit stuck, so it was harder to get up. Spider crab, little male spider crab. What do you reckon we've got in this one? Lobsters.
Can I throw that one back?
And if you want, a little tiny one. Oh, well. Get yourself up on here then.
Yeah.
Get hold of him tight. You have to give him a good toss though. Good job. Right, he's got his claws out, so I think I'll get this one.
Yeah.
Good job.
Maybe you've got some more towels from that.
No. Let me just.
Another on the side.
Yeah, do you want to pass me the tape measure? He is going to be around about, I reckon, 82 to 85. He's about 5 mil undersized. Okay. We have had weather in the same direction. We have had weather in the same direction for about a week now, which is why we've got this sloppy swell. Ah, what did I say? 83. Be careful you don't fall. Right?
Alright. I'm holding on to this pot as well.
Okay.
There's another lobster that's on the side.
Yeah, well, do you want to get the crab out? Do you want to get the crab out of the lobster out?
And there's also a dead crab.
Right, I'm going to pick the lobster up first because he's the one that's going to bite you.
And there's the...
Right, show him. What do you know about lobsters?
So, if you look underneath them,
Turn him over then.
if you look...
You need to get tight hold of it. Nice. Put him down, look. Get your hand right round it. There you go.
If you turn them around and you see two...
When you're looking under here, this is how you tell if you're a boy or a girl, don't you?
Yes. If you look underneath those two legs,
Yeah.
and if there's two dots, it's a male. If there's none, it's a female.
So what's this one then?
A female, because
You're right.
it has no dots.
It has no balls. Okay, right. I'll give it a good chuck overside. Good job. I'll get that crab.
I think it's alive.
And an old velvet swimming crab. And a little male brown edible.
Yep.
So,
First.
no winners in this fleet.
Right.
We will try these somewhere else. Refresh that bait, sort the ropes, and then get them shot back. Let's have a clean down. Let's go and get the next ones. Ah. Oh, that was another difficult one, wasn't it? You just hang about there, James. I'll go through these quite quick.
Well, that is a crab pot,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you're right, it is a crab pot.
So, and it's full of crabs.
Yeah. Velvet swimming crab. Undersized brown edible. All of these are undersized. And it looks like all of them are males actually. Yeah, they are, they're all. All undersized male edibles. Tell you what, they're all full of fight today. And a little velvet. And another male velvet. That entire pot was full of males. Must have been like having a frat party or something. And again, small crabs and boluses. Greater spotted cat shark. He's very dark, isn't he, James? Can you see him?
Yeah. So you're going to leave some over the side?
No. All undersized. Oh. Yeah, there is a lobster in that one, I can see that. This guy is undersized. How big do you reckon he is, James? 82. There. You throw him back?
Yep.
Good man. This one looks like he's a keeper.
Swimming.
Let go. There you go. Yes. That's better. 92. We finally have a keeper.
Can you get this going
You don't need some water in it. Just put it up the front, please, so it's out of the way. Again, another hard haul. Oh, they're making me work for it today. We have just had quite a lot of bad weather, and yeah, every fleet so far has had pots that have been stuck on the bottom. Just part and parcel of it. Hopefully this one won't be so hard and it'll have some nice lobsters in it. Let's get these rebaited, get the rope sorted, and shot back. Definitely need a clean down now, they stink. With a big tail sticking out. You see what's in that one? Yeah. When I was lifting the pot up, I could just see a tail sticking out of it.
That's some good bait for them.
Another one that's made it hard work. Oh, you can tell this one's been in the seaweed, you can smell the seaweed on it. Little male brown edible, male spider. Loads of little brown edibles.
There's a lobster in there as well, Dad, so I'm putting the tail measure right there.
Good thinking. Yeah, all of these. That lobster there is maybe just a little tiny bit undersized.
Let's see.
Do you want to come up here and measure it? Alright, it's not going anywhere. I'll hold the lobster. You show me how to measure it. Use two hands on the same measure, I'll hold you.
So, you put the tape measure.
Right, press the button down. Pull it a little bit further. Press the button down. Well done.
And then
Where'd you put it?
behind the eye.
Just behind the eye, and you measure it in a straight line. Look. Put it in just behind the eye and measure it in a straight line down towards the back. And how long is that one? You read that?
101.
No. It's 85.
85.
So look, see where that line is?
Yeah.
You're measuring it to this line here.
85.
So it goes all the way to 85. So if the minimum landing size is 90
Yeah.
and this one's 85,
Yeah.
it's too small, isn't it?
Yeah.
How much is it too small by?
That much. That much.
Numbers. If it's 85 and the size needs to be 90, how would you work it out?
So, 10, 11.
You take 90
Yes.
and you take away 85.
Yeah.
Or you add up from 85 to get to 90, don't you?
Yeah.
So it's 5. This one's 5mm too small.
Yep. I'll throw it back.
Right. Make sure you give it a good toss over there. Good job.
It also went Like a star at the end, isn't it?
Yeah, he did like a star jump at the end. Oh, this guy's been in the wars. He's a proper old bruiser. Still undersized though. Right.
I'm staying up here with you.
You keep holding my back then. A little crab.
Another little crab.
Another little crab.
Another
That conger eel's on his way out, isn't he?
Yep.
He's blind in one eye, you see. See his eye on this side's all white.
Yeah.
It means it's blind.
Right, get the big crab. Put the big guys at the front so we can.
He might actually be big enough to measure.
Measure.
I'll measure him in a minute. Undersized.
Oh, he had a kelp anchor in his hands.
Yeah. Soft female.
She's only got one claw as well.
Yeah. Spiny starfish.
Another.
Yeah. Also called the Cornish boomerang. Of course, when you're fishing, no matter how far away from the boat you throw these, they always seem to find their way back. Another little one. Another little one.
After all these crabs, let's get to the conger eel.
Yeah. Another little one. Right. When I pull this conger eel out of here and it starts flapping, you're not going to fall around, are you?
No.
Right. You sure?
I'm sure. Oh, it's actually a calm one.
Not very.
Why?
Oh. Oh. Right. There he goes. Oh, he's fast, isn't he, when he wants to be?
Yeah. He's pitch black as well.
Yeah, he is really dark.
Yeah.
That was a good observation. Do you know why they're really dark?
No.
When you catch them inside the kelp and the reef, in here, in shallow water, they are really, really dark. So that they blend in with all the dark rocks and the dark caves.
There's one with crab.
When you catch them and they're out there on the reefs, they're out there on the wrecks and they're in really deep water, it's already dark.
Yeah.
So they don't need to be too dark, so they're quite pale.
Yeah.
So when you catch them on the deep wrecks, they're usually grey. Star Ascidian. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Ascidian.
Also called colony Ascidian.
Ah.
Because all of these little bits here are
Yeah.
a colony.
Look, there's one that shapes as a heart.
Oh yeah, good spot. So them conger eels that you catch out on the wrecks are usually grey.
And brown.
Oh, some seagulls over there.
What have they found?
Sounds like they're catching fish. We might go over there and do some fishing. Let's get these last pots checked.
Yep.
Rebaited and shot back, and then we'll go and do some fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bigger lure out.
Okay, well you shot your lure out then. Ah.
What lures we have?
Another male. Another little tiny one. This guy. Whoa, this guy might be big enough. Where did I put that tape measure, James? There it is. No, 89. So too small. Only got one claw as well. Come on, little fella, let go. Let go. Oh, Let's get these pots rebaited and shot back. Clean down, let's go fishing. There you go. Drop down. Wasn't the best of days for the pots, but you just haven't. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's bang on size. So we have 1 crab and 1 lobster.
That's better having it in front of you, not
Yeah,
away from.
1 crab and 1 lobster. And now we're going to do a little bit of fishing, aren't we, James?
Yep, to try and catch some mackerel to make.
Right, James and I are going to do a little tiny bit of fishing over a reef. All I'm going to be using is my Conflict Elite with Slammer, and I'm going to be using a little soft plastic. James has got a Conflict jigging with a bait caster reel. It's going to spin us round for the sun, I know it is. Alright, keep going, James. You're alright. James is using a Conflict jigging, a little fathom low profile, and he's using a metal spinner. The reason being is because we are drifting quite fast, drifting at 1.2 knots. And it would be difficult for James, because we're in 28 metres of water, it would be difficult for James to be able to find out where the seabed is when he's casting. And it's easier to snag the bottom, so he's fishing with a jig. All he has to do is just drop next to the boat all the way at the bottom and just bounce it all the way up. Ideally, I would like to catch a bass, but a pollock would be okay too. Bass or a pollock. Oh, you got one. Go on. Oh, well done, James. That's it. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
I told you. Right, swing it in. James has caught himself a lovely male cuckoo-wrasse. Right, I can see fish on the bottom, so we need to get straight back down to get your bass. Drop down then, Jim. Hook it up the front of the boat and drop it down. There you go. Nice. Can you drop down the way at the bottom yet? Oh, what did I say I wanted? And what did I catch? Oh, watch out, it's on your foot. Wanted a bass and caught a bass. Didn't get much better than that, does it? There you go. Oh, the legal limit has got to be over 42. This one is. Whoa. 48. 48, so this one's coming home with me. Now I have discussed it in quite a few of the videos about the dispatching of fish. I believe in the dispatching and bleeding of fish. I'm not going to show you directly on the camera because I know there's some viewers that don't like that. But if you want to know how I do it, it's very similar to the Ike Jimmy method. Ike Jimmy, depending how you pronounce it. Right, James, have you caught anything yet?
No.
All you need to do is you need to cast and let it drop right to the bottom and then bring it up. Yeah. Bass and lobster. That's a snag. Yeah. Little chomp marks from wrasse. Come on, keep going. Have you got it? You still got it?
Yeah, you can tell by the water spending.
Well, then keep going. You need to keep the rod bent. Oh, what have you got?
Another.
Female cuckoo wrasse now.
Yeah. Just not catching any good eating fish.
No, good eating fish yet. But we'll keep going. Oh, fish, go on. Oh, good lad, keep going. You still got it, haven't you? Oh, well done. Kid's a natural. Well, what have you got?
Another cuckoo wrasse.
Another male cuckoo wrasse. And it's got my line as well.
No, I can't. Yeah.
James is just nailing the cuckoos. Lovely fish, aren't they? There you go. That's a proper fish. Oh, Jim. This is a proper fish.
Can I want it in?
Whoa, where is it? Can you see it? Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it coming up now. Oh my word.
What is it? Oh.
Come back.
I think it's in there. I caught a bone wrasse.
Yeah, you did. What's your big head?
That means it's my fish. It's on a rod that I.
You're going to get wet if you stay there. Right, now that is a proper one.
Why do you say let's go and get to Mila?
That there, that is a proper ballon wrasse. He's an absolute beauty, isn't he, James?
Yeah.
On that lure there, look. He is a lovely chunky one. Them lips are unbelievable.
There's blue underneath them.
Yeah. Let's clean up a little bit. Then we'll get this fish unhooked and I'll get a photo of it. Because it's splashed water all over the camera. Of course it has. Oi, oi, oi. Out of there. I know your game. There'll be no snackages until we've finished the work. Right, I'm going to go in now. You see the fish on the bottom there, look.
Yep.
I'm going to go in now because we've got some gutting and some filleting to do, haven't we?
Yes.
And then we're going to have bass and lobster for our dinner.
Yep.
I hope you've enjoyed joining us. I hope you found it interesting. All the very best. See you later.
Bye.
I know, I can feel what's going on here. I can feel you forcing out a toot.